Alright, guess it's going to be 2 episodes. Okay. Alright, there we go. So, here it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and get it open. And, of course, you know, I like to use tools. And if you know what this is, you know why I got it, because it was free. Alright. Don't have a million, I only have about 4. But I'm planning on getting a million of these. So I got a few in the house, a few upstairs, and 1 in the garage. May have several in the garage. So if you see me move around like this, I can see the edge of the screens, and so of my camera phone. So I'm just going to get a reference of where things are. So, excuse me. So here we go. And this one, this just slides right off. Okay. And supposedly this has an see-through plug-in where you can tell if if the power is connected, the light's going to be turning on. So you kind of consider that a safety feature. Kind of helps if you know this is on. So looks like there's a light out here as well. So anyways, shall we? I like to be delicate. I was at the store and I saw one with a cut in it. Someone obviously took one of these and did this to it and cut into the plastic, into the insulation here. So they got 100-foot if you're all interested. I think 100-foot's a little way too much, both in length and in price range. But if I need it, I'll definitely get it. But right now I think 50 is sufficient, especially for the air compressor, because I have, as you can see right here, this light's a little weak. I'll go with my other flashlight that has a more brighter light. Oh yeah, okay. So right here, as you can see, this has the this is about 100. Now this is about 50 feet. So I got 50-foot extension, 50-foot of hose, 100 feet total. I think that's going to do me good. All right, back to this. So here it is. Okay, you see through, so you can see if something's burning, I guess. And the other part, and I think maybe this is the part that lights up, maybe not. Supposedly it lights up, so it tells you that excuse me. So it tells you that if it's connected or not. So let's light it up, shall we? And it's heavy. You can see the thickness of the wire in here. Anyways, I gotta get in there somehow. Let's see here. Let's drop it on the floor. Okay. So, okay. So there's the outlet right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and just shove it in, and hopefully you all can see it. Okay, there it is. So there it is. I plugged it in. So I want to know if this has enough juice, enough thickness to carry that juice all the way 50 feet and to run this. So first, let's do a test on so here's my other outlets, and let's just pull these out, except for the let's just pull a little bit of light out. That's not too bad. You all can see it. I'm just going to move it right here anyway. So, okay. Alright, so let's just pull this out. And let's go with the orange cord, which is probably like a 14 gauge. Let me see if I can see if it says anything. Let's see if there's any more. Don't know, but it looks like 14. But we'll see. Okay. So you saw the thickness of this. I have nothing else connected to this. Okay, you saw it. You saw it. Apparently it's out of low on air. And you see the motor did not turn over. Actually, I had it on. So let's reset this baby. I think I can probably take you guys out so you guys can see a little better. I'm sure you would appreciate that. I'm getting low on battery, so I got to do this quick or it's going to be a third episode. So here's the reset button right here. Let's go ahead and see, it doesn't work. And so here you see the light is on. It's indicating that there's power going to it, and I doubt this kind of did that to it. So I'm just going to go ahead and unplug this. And first of all, let me turn it off, and then go ahead and reset the button here. And let's plug it into one of these here. So let's plug it in. Let's plug it in the middle one. There's 3 outlets here for you to work with. It should be okay. So it is now plugged in. Okay. So I just pick the middle one. Sufficiently plugged in. There we go. And okay. Now let's see if it has enough to run this. So I push the reset. Okay. Let's see if it goes now. This is 50 feet from the extension. Alright, there you go. So usually stops at 125 psi. There you go. It worked. So now I got an extension that is going to now be able to power this compressor, basically the motor, and probably some of my other things. As long as you have the an outlet to handle it. But the point is, you know, it works. And you know what? The amount of money I paid for it it's a joke actually, but a joke as in haha, it's a good haha joke that it was very inexpensive for me, and so it's worth it. So there's that wire. There's that wire. So you know, that's the difference there. So 10 gauge, probably 14 gauge. Anyways, back to reviewing this extension cord. It's excellent. Has some safety features. Apparently it's fire resistant, oil resistant, water resistant as far as the insulation is. Fire resistant, I guess. So, and again, for the price, I can't complain. You know, I hope this helps you. If you're ever having any situation where you need an extension cord to power your air compressor, and then you need the you know, my outlet obviously is a 120 going back in there, not 120 volt, 20 amp, but as you saw the difference in the cord size, it made a huge difference. 14 gauge would not turn over on an extension cord. Of course, if I had this plugged in direct to the wall, it works. But extension cord with a 10 gauge, no problem. Handled it just fine. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you'll be seeing my other episodes where and subscribing. And of course, this is the product here, if you're kind of wondering. So there it is. And here's on the other side, pretty much the same thing. So please subscribe and keep you know, tuning in. Appreciate it. Bye. Stairs and one in the garage. May have several in the garage. So if you see me move around like this, I can see the edge of the screens, and so of my camera phone. So I'm just going to get a reference of where things are. So excuse me. So here we go. And this one, this just slides right off. For that safety feature. Kind of helps if you know this is on. So looks like there's a light out here as well. So anyways, shall we? Okay. And supposedly this has an see-through plug-in where you can tell if it's if the power is connected, the light's going to be turning on. So kind of consider. Of course, you know, I like to use tools, and if you know what this is, you know why I got it, because it was free. All right. Don't have a million, I only have about 4, but I'm planning on getting a million of these. So I got a few in the house, a few upstairs. Sorry. Guess it's going to be 2 episodes. Okay. Alright, there we go. So, here it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and get it open. And